Hello, I'm Valerie and I'm going to do the presentation of the book I've just read, The Girl on the Train, by the British author Paula Hawkins, published in 2015. It's a psychological thriller novel that became a #1 bestseller for several weeks a few years ago. The story takes place in the outside of London, more concretely in a street of a town where two of the three main narrators live, and in the train station of this town, and also in the trains that takes the main narrator to go to London. With this book, I think the author wanted to show us the dark side of domestic life, because the story it's about love, jealousy, couple relationships, the need to be with someone who takes care of you, the pursuit of happiness but without any success. The plot is about a woman who goes missing. Don't worry, I won't spoil the plot. There are three main narrators. No, there are three narrators: Rachel, Anna, and Megan. They tell the story in two times, with about a year of difference. Rachel, the main character, it's a woman in her 30s with a lot of problems with alcohol, who travels into London every day on the train. She imagines the lives of the people who lives at the houses outside her train window. From the station, she looks the house where she used to live, her old house, where now her ex-husband Tom lives with Anna and their daughters. And also from the train, she watches an attractive couple, Megan and Scott, who looks to have a happy and perfect life. But what Rachel imagines is far from the dark reality. One day she sees something that makes her pull into their life. And what happened next? Megan got missing. And from that day, Rachel cannot rest until she finds out what happened. She feels that she ought to go to the police and tell them what she has observed from the train about Megan. But unfortunately, nobody trusts her because she's almost all the time drunk. Poor Rachel. At this time, you cannot avoid to feel sorry for her, because she only wants to help. But in the meantime, you know about Megan, who used to work as a babysitter for Tom and Anna. Anna, the third narrator, stole Rachel's husband and hates Rachel because Rachel, she's always harassing her and her family with telephone calls or approaching their house and so on. One day, Rachel finds herself injured, with no memories about what happened the night before, because she was very, very drunk. And from this moment, she thinks that what happened to her has something to do with Megan's disappearance. Now I'm going to talk about the characters. The three main women in this novel are unstable, weak, insecure, and depend on men in their lives. The main character, Rachel, lost her husband, as I said, and her job, because it's most of the time drunk. And for her, why she destroy her life at that point is because she's not able to have a baby, but she has some hope, and she goes to the psychiatrist in order to help her. Megan, the one who goes missing, needs to be with a lot of men to feel fine. And Anna couldn't imagine her life without her husband. To me, the only woman who deserves to point her out is Rachel's flatmate, Kathy. She has very good qualities, and she's always trying to help Rachel to keep her away from the alcohol. In contrast, men are strong and more interesting. The main ones are Tom, Rachel's ex-husband, Scott, Megan's husband, and Kamal, the psychiatrist of Megan and Rachel. I don't really have a favorite part, but for sure it is not the beginning, because it took me a while to get into the book, and it's not the ending because it doesn't satisfy me at all. What I like of this book, it's that it's easy to read, and also you can learn some vocabulary because it's repetitive, so for us it's very good. And what I dislike is that the three narrators sound the same, with the same register and the same vocabulary. That's why at the beginning of the reading I thought there was only one narrator. I would have liked that at least one woman were stronger, with an enviable personality, especially because this book is written by a woman. I think there aren't enough clues and a thriller it's meant to have a lot of clues. The story is not predictable. I couldn't guess the ending because I was expecting a better ending, a more interesting ending. The story doesn't seem to be believable to me. If you like good thrillers, this is not your book, for sure. If you are looking for an easy reading, it could be an option. Why not? But please don't watch the film before if you don't want to guess the ending in the first minutes. And now I am looking forward to read my next book, The Third Twin by Ken Follett. It looks hard, but I think I will like it. So see you on my next presentation. Bye.